All right, I think we are live, folks. If you can hear me loud and clear, please give me a thumbs up. Ontarian Hawkins here. So let me do some house cleaning here before I begin this video. So bear with me 1 second, folks. Hope you're doing okay. I think we're good. Yep. Awesome. All right. So Ontarian Hawkins here. Welcome to this video, folks. I am the passive income guru. Today, we're going to talk about how to make a full-time income online. We're going to talk a little bit about the new product that just came out with the Power Lead system, the Master Traffic Institute. Now, you've probably been wondering, did I get rid of Power Lead system? Am I still doing Power Lead system? Yes, Power Lead system is a part of my passive income portfolio, and I've been with the company for since 2014, so well over 4 years. So I'm not going anywhere. I get paid weekly from the Power Lead system, and guess what? I just received a pay raise today. Okay. Now here's the beauty of making money online. Okay. As opposed to a job. Now, when I worked a job, I'm talking about my experience here. When I worked a job, it took, I don't know how long for me to get a raise. And when I got the raise, it was probably pennies, maybe $1 or $2 at the most. At the most that I remember when I worked a job, it was like $1, okay? Which is nothing, okay, compared to what you can do in the online space. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. And before I do that, let me do something real quick. Bear with me 1 second, folks. 1 second. Okay, cool. All right, sorry about that. All right, let's share the screen here and let's talk about it, okay? Now, before I get into this, I wanna show you the back office of the Power Lead system. Then we're gonna talk about what you can do to start making a full-time income online. Now, I'm not promising you that you're gonna start making a full-time income in the next 48 hours, okay? So that's my disclaimer to you. What I can promise you is this. There's two components that you need to understand in the online space that a lot of people are probably not teaching you. If they talk about making money online, most of the time they're showing you results, which is nothing wrong with that, but they're not teaching you two specific aspects. The first one is systems. The second one is traffic. Both of those components combined, systems and traffic, will make you a lot of money online. Okay. Now, the other component, which is a bonus, and which I'm going to talk about in a little bit here, is leverage. You need to be able to be in a system deep enough to where you're not losing money. Okay. Very, very important. So I'm going to hit on those points in just a second. But if you notice here, there's something different here in my back office. Used to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Used to be a standard 5 buttons here, which the Social Profit Academy, the platinum level, was the highest level in PLS. Now, 10 days ago, folks, the Master Traffic Institute has launched. What does that mean for you and I who are a part of the Power Lead system? That means we just received a pay raise. Okay, now me personally, I just received a pay raise. Okay, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go to my commissions right here and show you that I did have a Master Traffic Institute payment today for $1,000. Okay, so while I was out with my wife, we were out getting not a Medicare, but a pedicure. Which is very relaxing, by the way, and came home, logged into my account, and there was $1,000, folks. I didn't talk to anyone. Didn't talk to anyone. I didn't recruit anyone. I didn't beg anyone to join me. All I did was the system pretty much did all the work for me, to be honest. I looked at the person who signed up. I've never talked to him. I don't know who he is. I tried to look him up on Facebook. I don't know who he is, but he did sign up for the Master Traffic Institute, and I made $1,000, folks. How would you like to make $1,000 without talking to anybody and letting the system do all the selling, the tilling, and all the closing for you? That's what I mean by systems. That's what I mean by traffic. That's what I mean by leverage. If you understand those components and you do what it takes to make all of those work simultaneously, you can make a full-time income online within a year or less. I've seen it done. I know people that's done it, okay? And you can do it too. You can do it too. So the Master Traffic Institute, in a nutshell, I'm not going to go too deep into it. I'll talk more about it in some other videos. Basically, inside of the Master Traffic Institute, you're going to do one thing. You're going to learn how to master traffic. I'm going to go ahead and log in real quick, kind of show you around. Okay. So basically, here's the training courses here. Basically, you're going to learn traffic, okay? And the number one obstacle that people run into when they start an online business is they don't know where to start. They set up the system, but then the next question is, what do I do next? What do I do next? Okay. The next step, you have to get visitors, you have to get eyeballs, targeted people to see your offer on a daily basis. Now, a specific number that I would shoot for daily would be 10 to 20 people starting off, and then over time, maybe in a 90-day span, 50 to 100 people or more looking at your offer daily. What is that going to do for your business if you have 50 to 100 prospects looking at your opportunity daily? Someone's going to become a lead, and someone eventually is going to join your business. It's the law of numbers. I've talked about this before. The law of numbers says that over time, as you heard of people say, oh, there's a numbers game. It's the same thing when it comes to the internet, but you're not doing all the footwork. You're letting the systems do all 95% of the work for you. Your 5% of the work, your 5% contribution is going to be you getting educated and you implementing, excuse me, the education that you learn. Okay, for example, right here in the Master Traffic Institute. So there's a lot of training here. I'm going to dive in a lot of this here soon. Okay, to learn how to maximize my traffic. And one thing that I'm going to be tapping into, folks, is I want to tap into magazine advertising. Okay, you want to take your advertising to the next level. Magazines, I mean, it still works, folks. People pick up these magazines, they read them, and what if your ad was in front of the masses? That's huge. So you'll learn that in here. You'll learn YouTube. You'll learn blogging. A lot of this stuff I'm already doing, but you always have to be a student when it comes to marketing yourself and your business online. Okay, so just wanted to give you a little sneak peek there. Again, each course, Master Traffic course that I sell, I'm getting $1,000 a pop. Again, I made $1,000 today. And let's talk about, what can you do? And I just pretty much talked about it, how you can make a full-time income online. Let me, first of all, draw out what you can get paid, the potential of pay in Power Lead System, depending on where you come in at. Then we're going to talk about the strategy. Okay, so here are the levels now for the Power Lead System. Let's see. So we got gold, we have diamond, we have gold, diamond, platinum, and we have the new level, which is the MTI, or the Master Traffic Institute. Okay. Now, Right here, you're going to be earning residual income, $20 per month. Okay, right here, you're going to be earning $100 per sign up. Right here, $400 per sign up. And right here, $1,000 per sign up, folks. This adds up really, really fast. I'm telling you right now. So leverage. So basically, let's go from the top. The system is the Power Lead system, which is an automated system. It's already set up. All the training is there for everyone to understand what's going on with this, with the actual program, with the actual business. So, and I have a separate system that I use that drives the Power Lead system to where it is better explained to the new person, and it helps to train them too. So I found that system probably a month ago, and it's been working wonders. So you have the Gold membership, $20 a month, Diamond 100, 400. These are one-time fees and one-time commissions. Okay. So again, you know, at a regular job, folks, you could not go to your boss and say, "Hey, I want $1,000 per week raise," or "I want $1,000 raise for the year." It's going to be very hard to get that in the corporate America world, especially. But in the online space, you can give yourself a raise any day you want, and no one is going to stop you except for you. Okay, nobody's going to stop you except for you. So let's talk about the strategy. I hit on this in my last video called The Money Flow. If you haven't watched that video, please do your due diligence and go watch that video as soon as possible. So I'm going to run real quickly through it and show you what I talked about with the money flow, because PLS, Power Lead System, is a part of the money flow. So all of you know that I have a 4-step process in my passive income portfolio. Okay. Step 1 is cash flow. Step 2, we're going into more passive income / residual income, which is where the PLS is. So cash flow, passive, residual, phase 2. Phase 3 is the marketing that makes it all turn. Phase 4 is compound wealth. Okay. And then phase 4, you can also expand into generational wealth and so forth and so on. All right. So I'm just going to spell out what I have right now for the programs, and be thinking about this. To make a full-time income from home, it's going to take more than a one-time cost program. What I mean by that is, if you have a program that costs $20 to get in, it's going to take you a long time to make a full-time income. You're going to have to sell a lot of $20 memberships to make a full-time income. But the secret behind the curtains that a lot of marketers are not telling you is, in order to make a full-time income, you need to leverage yourself as high as you can. And making $1,000, I mean, guys, think about it. You get 2 of these, let's just say you get 1 of these a week, okay? On top of every one of these, okay? Let's just say you get 2 of these, 1 of these a week, all right? Just talking hypothetical. That's an extra $4,000 a month. That can replace part-time jobs that you guys are probably working out there. That can replace your Uber job, your Lyft job. It can replace some things, okay? And then what tends to happen is, if you can do that in a week, you can do that in a day, you see, and it starts to snowball as you start to create that momentum. So let me just draw this out for you real quick so I can give you a synopsis. So we got VSN, and then we're going to go to PLS, okay? And then, of course, we have the marketing. And I'm also going to put here a couple of more components, okay? So the marketing, phase 3, and then you have compound wealth, okay? Compound. Okay, so again, to make a full-time income online, you need a great system. You need to have traffic. You need leverage. Okay, all three of those. And of course, all this equals multiple streams of income. So me personally, I have more than 5 income streams, folks. I have more than 5. You can see right here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have a couple over here, 5. Yeah. So between 5 to 7 income streams that I have working for me at any given time. Okay. Now, did I start all this overnight? Did I start all this in one sitting? No, I built my way up to it. So what am I recommending for you to start making a full-time or to work toward making a full-time income online? What I'm doing is I'm getting everyone to start at VSN, okay? Viral Success Network, or the Viralcast system. Why? Well, first of all, it is a low-cost program, okay? It's a low-cost program. And this is where you are going to start to generate some type of income to be able to take some of that income and join PLS, okay? So we're going to pay $37. It's a one-time fee. You're not going to get rich off of $37.99. It's going to take you a little, if you want to make a full-time income with $37.99, you're going to have to sell a lot of memberships, folks, because you're getting only 50% commissions here across the board, okay? So when you sell this, you're getting about $19 and some change. So you need to sell thousands of memberships to make that. However, here's the part that should excite you. It's low cost, so most people should be able to afford this. And if you drive traffic to the system, it does convert. Now, I'm a living witness. I have other people. I've showed you testimonials of people having the same, same type of success. Now, let's just say you come in here and you blow it out of the water. You make $1,000 in 30 days. Now you can take that $1,000. Now this talking hypothetical here. You can take that $1,000, come over to PLS, and come all the way up to at least the platinum level. Okay. Now you definitely want to come here. You want to be an MTI member. There is split payments. You can make 2 payments at this level as well. I think it's like 700 and something here. Okay, for the split payment. So you definitely want to go all in over here and don't leave any money on the table, because I can probably almost guarantee you that the $1,000 that I made today was a pass up. Somebody was not upgraded in PLS all the way to the top, and it passed up to me. So I can probably almost guarantee that. Track it back, you see? Okay, so once you join PLS, then you start working this system, start getting traffic to it, master the traffic game. You already have the systems in place with the VSN, and then you move over to PLS. Now master the traffic game. And this little component right here is called Future Ad Pro. I'm using some funds over here because I've been with this company for going on 2 years in July. I make a passive income here just looking at a few ads, okay? So what I do, I use a portion of this income to get to pay for my advertising on these particular opportunities for continued cash flow. So the most important components in this in this category, and all this in my phase of passive income, my phases are these 2 components. The marketing is a given. I have to do that for these to work. But this part right here is very important, because this is where most of the cash flow is going to come. And once that cash flow starts to come, then boom, eventually I'm going to be putting funds over here to compound everything that I'm doing. Okay, so you can very well make a full-time income just off these 2 phases here. And then, you can bridge off and start investing in crypto mining, and then just continue to grow your compound wealth. That is the way. Okay. Don't get it twisted, folks. A lot of marketers, a lot of online entrepreneurs like myself, we have multiple income streams. We don't rely on one. If someone's telling you that they rely on one, they probably are telling the truth, but most of the time, there's more than one income stream that they have. I can guarantee you that all day long. They're probably doing some stuff on the back end with Forex. They're probably doing some stuff on the back end with crypto. There's always room for multiple streams. And when you're able to build that foundation up, and when you're able to understand marketing, understand systems and traffic, and master different traffic strategies, I'm talking about really master it, which is going to take time and patience, you can make a full-time income in your sleep, okay? I'm living proof of it. I started with nothing, okay? And now, by God's grace, I'm a full-time marketer, and I enjoy what I do. Now I'm just on a mission to give back, okay? So that's my time, folks. Thanks for watching. It is time for me to head to the gym here in a little bit. And I'm going to leave a link below to join the VSN. Okay, I'm going to leave a link below to join VSN. And you can also check out the Power Lead system as well, as I'm going to leave a link below. You can check out the Power Lead system for $1. You can check out the system that I'm using to drive the Power Lead system, which does all the explaining, all the telling, all the selling. I don't do any of that. I let the system do the work for me. Okay. And that's what it's all about. So, P.S. and by the way, for those of you who join me in any of my opportunities, you're going to have access to my private Facebook group, where I'm going to teach you every single week. I do a live training Q&A session showing you pretty much, what I'm doing and how to make these systems work. Okay. And that's what it's all about. So thanks for watching, and God bless, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.